Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video. Let's play 7 Days to Die. This is Afterlife mod. How we doing? Hope you guys are well. So, a couple of things have happened since the last video, so I want to sort of give you guys a bit of a recap. So, the most important thing is I have lost my mini bike and my bicycle together. Now, the reason why that's happened is because I had my bicycle inside the mini bike because in the previous episode to that, I died and I had to use my bicycle to get back to where my mini bike was. And during that episode, the game froze. And when it froze, I had to log back in because it crashed. And when I logged back in, I didn't have my mini bike. Because I was riding it at the same time, I don't know whether or not if it glitched inside the ground or anything like that, which I'm curious to see if I actually end up digging that up to see if I can find it. But for the meantime, if I look on the map up here, where did I lose it? Yeah, so I lost it around here somewhere. Okay, so this is basically where I lost it, and I just don't know whether or not if I'm ever going to be able to find it again, or if it's going to actually pop up there someday. Now, that is one of my issues. My other issue is I'm infected. So I'm going to need to sort that out. So we're going to do that right now. So unfortunately, this is a bit of a setback for me, a massive one. So yeah, so I just don't know why that's happened. And I'm a little bit disappointed. But again, this is when you play a game where it's experimental, this and that, it's a brand new mod, things can go wrong. So you're just going to have to roll with the punches. And that's what we got to do. Just got to roll with the punches, guys. The other thing is I've got to sort out this infection, and I did also update to the latest version of the game. And what's happened is I ended up having dual pistols now, which is interesting. So I am going to be interested in playing with that. Got an RPG for some weird reason. I just don't know how that happened. Still got my steel club. My axe is broken. And I found this in a loot box. So yeah, I'm wrapped that I ended up picking this up. So yeah, I want to test that out, which basically brings me to what I want to do today as part of my what I want to accomplish, because I believe it's day 20. We're about a day out from the horde. I'm going to need to sort out that horde base I've got. So what my plans are is I definitely, let's go ahead and read these, of course. So I've just done all that. So my aim today is to sort of try and, well, I guess find an engine. I'd love to find an engine. That'd be something I would love to actually get my hands on. Ooh. The hell did you come from? I swear, I updated to the latest version of this mod, and all of a sudden, everything's changed. I've got a banging weapon here that only has a 15 magazine round, but 95 damage. Holy shit, that's good. But quality is 0, so I don't get that. That's interesting. I wonder what the hell else has changed in this game. I haven't actually read any of the patch notes, if I'm being honest with you guys. Just sort of put it out there, but geez Louise, that's actually getting hectic. But anyway, yeah, nice little surprise in the game today. Very nice little surprise. Now, what I want to do is, do I have any antibiotics? I've got the Manuka honey. So that cures a little bit of the zombie infection. I do have a vitamin. So I should probably pop that in me somewhere. There we go. So that's going to fix that up. Very good. Now I wanted to head up here. Actually, you know what? I thought about putting it there, but you know what? I'm just going to drop it here somewhere. There we go. Now I can fill up my all my other bits and pieces. But yeah, I don't know how I got an RPG in the first place. I've got to look at the footage and see exactly what else I'm missing here. So I've still got a bow, which I'm going to need to change. And I've still got my steel club, my shiv. I don't know exactly what I've missed here. I honest to God don't know. I honestly don't know. I am running the Easy Pack mod as well for reference too, if you guys have forgotten. But yeah, I'm just not too sure exactly what I've gotten myself into here. Oh, the shotgun. That was my shotgun. How did that turn into an RPG? I mean, still, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. How did that happen? Well, that's interesting. is mega interesting. I need that. I'm gonna need to get myself some of that, and I'll need the glue. I'll need that. Duct tape. That's what I'm after. So I'm gonna create myself another scrap pickaxe. So once that's done, pickaxe, pickaxe. That should eliminate. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and craft you. That should be some pretty decent bit of kit as well, if I might add. So I should be able to make good use out of that. That can go in here. Yeah, guys. So I'm really at a loss with everything that's going on so far at this point in time. So I really don't know what to say, what to do, but we're just going to keep rolling with it, I guess. And just see exactly where this is all going to head us now, because right now I'm, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that at all. I will not be able to move around with that either. So let's just pop everything back into that. And oh, okay. Can I pop? No, I cannot. Oh yeah, I can actually. Yes, I can. Very good. And what have I got here? So I've got that. That'll be my replacement wrench for the moment. There is my new, whatchamacallit? My new scrap pickaxe. So great. Pop you down. And yeah, I think that's everything I wanted here. I've got a couple of lockpicks as well. Okay, I really need to actually sort myself out with food, because food is something that I am desperately needing. Do I have any food? That's the question. I don't think I do. I think I'm definitely out of food at the moment. Let's see if we can. Actually, hobo stew. That'll do. That'll do. So let's go ahead and eat that real quick. Sort ourselves out. Like I said, this episode is going to be a little bit more of a catching up sequence more than anything else. I don't think I have any. I should have carrots. I do have carrots. Beautiful. I'm going to need meat as well, of course, and meat stew. What am I missing? Water, of course. Should have some water. I do. And I should be able to head up to my farm up here, because these guys should be done by now. No, you're still growing. Okay. Okay, got a bit of water there. That's fine. No problems. Okay. Well, oops. Now we should be good. But what I want to do is I also want to head out to the horde base, right? Because I want to sort of try and get that at least to a standard where I'm actually happy with. And obviously this is going to be the more helpful, tool. Now the other thing I wanted to do is just work out, can I actually make wheels? I'm pretty sure I can. Yes, I can. It's going to require coal, acid. Okay. All right. So at least I know I can actually make myself another bicycle should I choose to do just that. The other thing I need to sort of work out is it going to be in my best interest to do that? Because, well, as you know, I need some transportation. Because what I'm thinking is, once we sort of get past the horde for Horde Night 21, which was obviously right around the corner, is I want to sort of try and loot other loot boxes that I hadn't actually gotten myself into, only because I didn't have the lockpicks, or if I did have a lockpick, it'll break it at the moment that I look at it or sneeze at it effectively. So yeah, that's something that I sort of want to do. Now I do have an axe. Oops. This is great, by the way. Bloody great. All right, let's just quickly break this down, because that's not going to materialize out of anything, because I'm going to need to head up here and start working on this base. I managed to go through every room just about, and I'm just sort of popping little holes here, there, and everywhere, only because that this will give me the ability when I'm, well, basically at night, not doing much at all, I can actually pop holes everywhere and get a little bit of an opening happening, as you can see there and there as well. And actually I've done pretty much halfway around this base, just so when zombies are running about, I can at least start taking shots at them, and that way we can, oh, there's some holes there. Did I actually do that? I can't even remember. Well, I did, but anyway, that's good for me. That is locked. So yeah, so that's the only reason why I'm sort of like here, just sort of breaking a few things down, and then that way, at least when it comes to you know, Horde Night, I can actually do what I need to do and just shoot a whole bunch of zombies, and yeah, that'll be basically it. But that's pretty much where I'm at with things at the moment. And yeah, look, whether it's a foolproof plan or not, who knows, but at least that way it gives me just that little bit extra flexibility that I can actually hit some zombies. And that is on the cusp of that. That's actually a weird block. Okay, so I'm just going to mark that, and then at least that way we're good to go. Now, I know that that's something that you guys don't want to see me doing, just bashing through a whole bunch of bloody walls and pylons and crap like that. So I do want to do some looting, and I do want to sort of try and open up a few of these chests that I haven't been able to do since ever. So I'm hoping maybe today is the day that we can actually do that. So let's go ahead and head into this spot here. Will I be able to unlock this? I don't know. We'll see how we go. It has my lock... I was going to say, it has my lock picking skills have increased, which it has. So I'll read that. Oh, I've got a lot more lock picks. Well, that's good. Sneakers, don't care for those. 7.62. Actually, I can load you up with that then. See how this looks. This is... Oh my god, that's actually so slow. How slow is that? And I did put a scope on this as well. So that looks pretty nifty, but man, that takes forever to load. And look at my guy running with the dual pistol. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Hilarity. Is that a word? Well, that's a word I'm using. Alright, so I'm back at the Hoarder's base as well, because I think this spot here does have, oh, what do you call it? What's this? Oh, that's already unlocked. I feel like... What was that? Okay. I feel like there should be something... I don't know, did I drop anything in here? Oh, that's 100 wood. Not really. I don't know if this was a tier... I think this is a tier 3, which should also have a locked chest. So I should be able to, you know, come through here and just loot everything else as well. But I just wanted to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Why am I... Okay, okay. The hell's going on here? My mouse is playing funny buggers with me. Very much so. Oh, actually missed that. Sure, well, let's just grab that. And I was also looking. So they've changed this. So this guy over here doesn't unlock till level 20 of shotguns. And I unlocked that previous to that. So yeah, that's a thing. So I don't understand why that the devs decided to change that, but they have. Am I happy about it? Not really. But can I do anything about it? Not really. Go ahead and read that as well. But yeah, I just don't understand why they actually elected to do that. So yeah, it's something that's interesting to me as well. But they gave me an RPG out of the deal. So am I okay with that? Yeah, sure, I'm okay with that. But I don't know. I really don't know how to sort of feel about that. You know, because I had a whole setup and everything. But then again, you know, not much else I can do about it. So I just have to roll with it, really. And this guy's fucking hilarious as he's running along. Stupid funny. Oh, can be picked up. I thought that was something else there. That's also empty. I don't think there's much anything for me to pick up because I'm pretty sure I've picked this place clean. But I was kind of hoping that there might have been an engine somewhere. And I could have just collected that as I go along. So that was my hope. But yeah, it doesn't look like it, does it? Doesn't look like it at all. So let's go ahead and just head upstairs. Gun safe. Oh, that is locked. So let's see if we can unlock this bad boy. Now, I've got a few lockpicks. 7 left. So we are actually getting through quite a bit of loot actually, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and scrap that. Oh, that's a stone dagger. No, that's not as good as my shiv. My shiv's way better. Yeah, who cares about that? Wow, I got excited for nothing. Got excited for nothing, people. But let's just go ahead and get over here. And I'm pretty sure you, my good sir, are going to be a tier 3 chest. Oh no, you're a tier 2. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? It's very disappointing. Well, I do have the... Oh, get out of here. I do have this spot over here. There's a bear down there too, which I'm not keen in taking on just yet, but he will come with a red loot bag if I actually defeat his ass. So if I'm strategic, I could probably do him over. But I don't know. I just don't feel that I'm confident. I really don't feel like I'm confident. Okay. Oh, that's also a tier 2. Really? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Get out of that. I think over here was a tier 3. So let's quickly head over there. I've looted that, I'm sure. So I don't need to bother with that place. But this place here, pretty sure you should be a tier 3. Now, what's the most ethical way of me getting through here? Well, I had to go through the whole POI, but we got there. We got there in the end. Let's go ahead and see if we can unlock him. Come on. Don't do that to me. We're on a roll, people. Oh, really? Seriously? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. Wow, I just blew through all of my stupid lockpicks. And guess what? I probably won't get anything decent out of this, but wow. Alright, well, let's see how we go with this. Okay, let's see what we get from this stubborn chest. Anything decent? Work gloves. They look pretty high quality as well. Handyland, let's go ahead and read that. Shop on the Sire, that's a 8-time scope. 556, 545 mil. Okay, so this fella here seems to be pretty decent. So let's go ahead and modify you, complete, scrap you, go back to my character, and let's just go ahead and modify that fella and pop that in there. Okay, well, so that's that. Now I've got to find another joint that we can actually loot as well. Tell you what, there's a lot of tier 3 POIs that I haven't actually been able to unlock here. It's a 4-time scope. I don't think I really need that. Raw hide, don't really need that. Don't really need that. And let's just take the rest of that. So yeah, that was that one here. This was actually next to my home base at the saloon. But yeah, so far, so good. Now, I think I've already raided the medical center here, so I don't really need to bother with that. This I would love to do, but I don't think I have the capabilities just yet to actually roll with this place. So what I might do is with this place, quickly double check to see if I have opened that. I have opened that up. There you go. Vendor machine. Interesting stuff. All right, so I'm going to quickly go on the map here, save the waypoint, enter that, and take that off just to indicate that I've actually looted. And that includes the big loots as well, so at least we know that we've done that. Now, the other thing here, it's this joint. How do I get into this joint? I think it was around the corner here. Pretty sure it was. Yes, I think so. We've opened that up. Let's go down here. I'm pretty sure that there is another... Yes, there is. Did I loot you? I did loot you. Wow. There you go. Go ahead and save that. Now, you notice that I am infected. I did check it, and I'm at 61%, which is not good. So I'm going to lower that. And I need to find a lot of honey to do so, because honey's going to be... Oh, shit, yeah, I really don't want to go in there just yet. Honey's going to be the way for me to sort myself out in that respect. So I'm gonna need to sort that out. And yeah, hopefully we can get that suppressed and down to a more manageable level. But it's only because you've got the yellow dots on the screen, so I just wanted to point that out. No, I'm not ignoring it. I know it's there. I just don't have a lot of gear in order for me to actually do that. So that is my issue at the moment. If I bust these down to what, at least 50 hit points. Ooh, finally. These aren't as good, so I'm going to scrap that and scrap that. And I've got some lockpicks. About bloody time. So yeah, I was thinking about, do I spend all this time breaking down a lot of these other... did I map you? Did I put you on the map? I didn't. So let's go ahead and save that and make sure that I have done that. So boom and boom. Thank you very much. So yeah, I was thinking about, should I basically hit all these down to within an inch before they need to, well, become busted, or even busted themselves, right? And not necessarily unlock them, but more or less if I just get them ready, and then I come back with a, what do you call it? The, not the poppin' pills, the candy. So, you know, that'll allow me to have ability to have better loot reproduction. I don't know. Is it worth it? And then coming back and I thought about it, and I'm like, oh, man, can I be bothered? I'm here now. I may as well see it through, break these things down, and just unlock and just get what we get. I've got the money to do it, but I really don't want to spend that money, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just don't feel that should be something that I should be doing. I mean, I should, and I shouldn't. There's an argument for both sides, I feel. There's an argument for both sides. All right, let's see what we got out of this one. Okay. All right. It's not bad. Tools digest, wiring, and that. This I'm a little bit interested in. Mobility. Okay. So if I wear that. Now, the Preacher only gave me mobility, stamina, heat resist. Okay. Let's go ahead and modify you. Pop that off. Complete. Go back to my character and pop that on now. Where'd you go? There we go. There we go. Feel like that's good. That's a lot better. Let's go ahead and mark this place off as well, and let's continue on. Right, let's see what we've got in this one here. Anything decent? Another tools digest. 45. Bit of cash. Okay. That's all right. Not bad for a little loot box. Sorry, from a wall safe. So let's go down this way. Head down here. Okay, over here. Excuse the fact that I haven't actually broken that thing down, and break open this one. What do we get? Okay, padded gloves, mobility, all that sort of good stuff. Actually, that's probably better than what I've got now, so I should probably hold on to that. Getting a bit of 45 now. Go ahead and wear that. Modify, take you out, complete, and get rid of you. Zappy. Okay. I heard him. Don't know where he's at. Should I break this down? I think I should. Yeah. Should probably do that just in case. And I am encumbered, and my infection is getting a lot worse as well, by the way. So I don't know how I am going to be able to cure myself, but yeah. We are in a not so good situation. Hello. Get out of here. Alright, should be able to mark this one off too. So that's good. So yeah, like I said, I feel like we've pretty much done this whole town. It's just, whoop, escape, thank you. It's just a case of just going around, sussing out all the places, and just making sure that I've done what I've done, you know. If I haven't, then, you know, I'm just shortchanging myself, and I'd rather make sure that I get all the conceivable loots as possible. Now, I've done the gears, so that's fine. This, I don't think this was a POI of interest, but let's just quickly go ahead and have a bit of a suss out here, because I doubt that there was anything here for me to collect. Oops, of course. Of course, I just fall down. Why not? Because that's what you do. That's what you do. Or do I just go? Was it this way I went? I can't even remember. I can't even remember. But you know what? Oop, Jesus. I'm going to break. Oh, you go through there. But I can't get up there. So, I'm just going to break this thing down. Because that just makes my life a bit easier. Thank you. Oh, sports bag. May as well. If there's anything interesting here, that would be, well, whatever. Okay, is there anything up here that I can actually collect? Doesn't look like it at all. crawl back through here. Should have one of these things. Yeah, okay. Let's just quickly do this. Yeah? Climb on that. Get myself up here. Oh! Did I not loot this? Okay. Well, I shall loot you now. Why not? Maybe I'll get an engine out of this. Maybe. Let's just have a bit of a sus. Vehicle adventures. I got myself a wheel. And I got myself some fuel. So that's handy. That is helpful. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Where is my shovel? Can go there. That can go here. What's my most heaviest thing? Of course it is. And I'm going to dump the wood actually. Just to get the encumberedness off me. Just so I can still move about, do what I need to do, I guess. But yeah, I didn't realize this was up here. Don't care for any of that. And for now, there's really not much else around here, is there? It's not. And we are into the thick of night. So I can actually go ahead and mark this fella off. So let's go ahead and do that now. Mark. Boom. Boom. Excellent. Well, I may as well go over here. Suss this joint out. Now, I can't remember where's the way in. Should be this way, yeah? Go down. And big loots. Big loots. Where'd you go? Just in case. Oh, this is the start of the bloody POI. What am I doing? I'm going in reverse here, people. Wow. Well, that's a little bit embarrassing. So we're here. That was the entry point there. And I need to find... Where the hell? That's the upstairs thing. Did I get that? I did. Continue on. Did I get this? I did. Okay, cool. So up here. Up here. Spikes. What's over here? God. Ah, yeah, that's right. I remember this place. Got to go around and head up. I'll be annoyed if I actually have already unlocked this. I haven't. Beautiful. Alright, well, let's get stuck into this. Now, I know I said earlier in the video that I should be setting up my horde base overnight, and here I am just continuously looting, and yeah, I know what I should be doing, but I just wanted to try and get a little bit of loot for you guys, just so you guys can actually see what I'm up to, and just see, you know, if it was worth it, really. But right now, like I said, I've done quite a bit. I have. And I obviously should still continue on, but I think what I should be doing is heading out to the horde base, yes, of course, and see if we can actually just try and get some progression done. Unfortunately, there's nothing else here for me to do, and everything is just the thick of night here. Not good for me, so I probably should be careful. So oh, did I not loot this? I didn't. Do the seed farming, so I can do aloe vera at least. Yeah. Now I know I've done this gears place, so I'm just going to go ahead and mark the gears joint off, so we know that is already being completed. So I don't actually have to, you know. Oh no, click. There we go. Yeah, sort myself out. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here today. I will head over to the horde base and just try and piece as much holes as possible so we can actually get ready for the horde night, and I'll probably end up working on it throughout the next day until everything is ready to go. So yeah, all right, with that being said and done, guys, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, checking out this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below, and share if you can. If you guys are new to the channel or not and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy from me, and as always, I will catch you guys in the next one.